Hey everybody, it's Brooke with Re-Fabbed, and today we are going to do a really fun carrot craft from Dollar Tree, okay? All the supplies we're using, with the exception of this dark wax, which is from Walmart, is from the Dollar Tree. So this is a really neat, fun project that doesn't cost a lot of money, and I think you're going to like it. So what we're using today is one of these little wooden cutout signs from the Dollar Tree, like I said. It's already got the little twine hanger on it. And then there's these little packs of carrot ornaments, okay? I don't know if you've seen them there, but they come with a pack of 5 wooden carrots. We're gonna use one of them today, and we're gonna put it on our sign, and we're gonna have it be really, really cute. So I'm super excited to use these. These are like the best things you can get at Dollar Tree, y'all. Seriously, okay? They come in, they've got little eggs, little chicks, little carrots. These are just perfect for crafts. So be sure to grab you up some at your local Dollar Tree. We're also using decorative shred. So we're gonna use green for the little stem of the carrot. I don't know what you call it. And then the orange for the actual carrot. So that's what we're doing today. So starting off, what we're gonna do is, okay, so I don't know about y'all, but I do love the Dollar Tree. I absolutely do, and y'all know that. But sometimes their stuff looks a little bit Dollar Tree-ish, like a little bit, you know what I mean? Like you wanna make it look a little more high-end, if you know what I mean. So what we're gonna do with this little sign today to kind of give it that extra bit of oomph and make it look a little bit nicer is to add dark wax to it, which is gonna act like a stain on this board. So I got this at Walmart. Like I said, if you want another look at the actual brand and everything, it's Kills. I got this in the paint section, not the craft section, the paint section, like with the spray paints and all that kind of stuff, and all the paint chips, okay? And I got this is a stencil brush. I got this at Dollar Tree. Now, not all Dollar Trees have the same stuff, but this is from my local Dollar Tree, and this works perfect for applying the dark wax. So I'm just gonna take it and put plenty on my stencil brush, just like this. There's a lot of it on there. And then I just simply brush it like this, back and forth, going with the wood grain on my sign, okay? So it doesn't take long at all. We're just getting it on there. We're getting it a real rough look, haphazardly putting it all over the sign so that it will automatically, just adding this wax, which stains the board, automatically gives it a higher end look. I mean, it just automatically does. So we're just making sure we get plenty of that on there with our little stencil brush. And the more you add, the darker it'll be. Getting it all on there. Make sure you get your sides too. You hate for it to get all pretty on the front part and then the sides still have that really light finish. So we want to make sure we get the sides really good. And this brush is just perfect for this, but you can use any kind of brush. It doesn't matter. You can even just use a rag. You can use a rag with this wax and it'll work just fine, but I personally prefer to use this. But you use whatever you have and don't get caught up in not having the exact thing that I'm using. There's lots of things that can be used here. Okay, so after I've applied the wax, go ahead and put the top back on it so I don't dip my fingers in it. I am just gonna take my old rag. As you can see, it's got paint all over it, it's all dried up, and I am going to just rub in the direction of the wood grain. I'm just gonna rub it to where it really soaks it into the wood. I'm trying to kind of put this down on it so it doesn't get all over my fingers. You're just gonna rub it in just like this. Rub it on the sides. And then let it dry while we do the rest of our project. So after you've done that, it's gonna look like this. Let me get the top part. I just realized I missed the part up here with my rag. So with you rubbing a lot of the paint, or a lot of the, not paint, a lot of the wax off, it's just soaking in and it's gonna dry a lot faster. So you just make sure you get it all really good. It's a really easy, fast process. So then it'll look like this once you're done. And you can't tell me this doesn't already look a lot nicer than we started. Because see, look at the back. You're not going to see the back, so it doesn't matter. But it's like night and day. And it was a very easy process. So we're going to lay it right over here to the side to let it get just kind of totally dry. We're going to move on to our carrot. Now, I'm going to fold this over so that I don't have my carrot on the wax. Now, this part right here, it's going to be a little messy. If y'all have never used paper shred, it's kind of messy, but it's so fun. So I'm just kind of, they're $1 a bag at the Dollar Tree. And what I'm going to do is this. I've never done this. This is new to me and you, okay? So I'm going to put hot glue all around. And you kind of got to be quick because glue dries fast. I need to get another glue stick real quick from right here. Glue dries fast, so you don't want to just leave it sitting or it'll harden up on you. So we're going to put it on there, and all we're going to do is take our shreds and literally just start adhering it to the glue. You want to get it thick enough that it doesn't stick on your fingers, clearly. No, nobody wants sticky glue fingers. That'll burn and it'll hurt. Been there, done that. It's going to be kind of wild. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be exactly in the perfect shape unless you want to really trim it up and everything at the end, which you totally could do. But we're just trying to get it kind of on here. And I'm going to go ahead and like tear a little bit of it, but I'm not trying to make it perfect. I'm just taking my fingers and kind of tearing a little bit of it. So I'm going to add more at the end, but for now it looks like this, and that's really cute, okay? So you can tell it's the general shape of a carrot, and once we get the top, you'll be able to tell even more. So we're going to take that. Now we're going to do the top. So we're going to put plenty of hot glue on the top so that we can do the same exact process we just did, except using our green paper shred. I'm trying to really get it stuck. I want you to be able to tell that it's the top, but I don't want it perfect, because the fun part of this is that it's that crinkled fun design that's real sporadic. That's the fun part about this, to me anyway. If you're wanting it more perfect, you probably don't want to do this process. Just use scrapbook paper or fabric or something like that. But for this one, if you want that fun, sporadic look, then paper shreds is absolutely fun. So we're going to add some more orange to the bottom, but how fun is this so far? We're going to go ahead and add some more orange because there is some showing through, but it was a great start. So I'm just going to fill in a few of the gaps that I've seen. And I just said I seen. Please, I cannot even believe that I said that because that is my biggest pet peeve. So, oh my gosh, I can't even believe that came out of my mouth. It is I saw. Lord have mercy. Brooke. And I'm getting it stuck all over my hands. Okay. So I just added it to a few spots that it just needed it because I could see through it. And then we have this. And we can trim it up. Like I said, I might even take my scissors in a minute and trim a little bit of it. But I'm going to go ahead and hot glue this to our board because our board over here is dry and ready to go. So all we're going to do is hot glue the carrot onto the board, and then I will trim it up. Just want plenty of hot glue, but not too much. It's going to stick. It's very, very, very lightweight. Okay, so my scissors are right here. So like I said, I don't want this to be perfect, but I do want you to be able to tell it's a carrot. So I am going to trim just a tiny bit of it. This is just a funky, fun design. This is just one of those really fun ones you could just do for a little spring vignette or whatever in your house. But how cute is this? This is just super fun. I absolutely love it. It's one of a kind. And I think you're gonna have a lot of fun making this. And all we used was Dollar Tree supplies with the exception of our dark wax that act as a stain from Walmart. So can't beat that.